Hello Internet, welcome to BikesRPG. This is Angie, and today let me tell you about the story of my second group ride experience.
That's Fernando, that's Scott, and that's
Rocio.
and yeah, I'm following them today. We should be fine.
Within the first 5 minutes of riding, I have to admit that it would be difficult for new riders or someone who are new to the area to find a trail. Thanks to Fernando and the others, I don't have to worry about that issue this time. In order to get to the trail, we started out with some asphalt, cemented road that led us from this construction area to the outskirts of Vegas Valley, where the magic happens. According to Fernando, there will be another an hour or two of uphill part before we get to the descending. With just 12 ounces of water, 2 battery packs for GoPro, 2 battery packs for the drone, and the gimbal was not fully charged from the beginning. At this point, I know that I'm underprepared for this ride. I have to do my best to conserve the battery for the best part of the ride.
It's windy. It's top of the hill, that's why it's so windy. Wow.
Fernando knows this trail system very well. He doesn't even need trail forks for this ride. He stops once in a while to describe to us what the next section's gonna be, so we can be prepared. He's awesome.
Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my god.
So once we got to the summit, the thing I fear the most happened. And it happened when I was trying to put the bike next to a rock, trying to take photos on the trail. And the rock was so sharp, the edge of the rock was so sharp, it cut the tire open. You can even hear the hiss. It was scary.
I think it should be good. Oh! Oh!
I have a flat tire. Lucky enough, the group I was with, they had more experience and they came well prepared than me. Rocio and Scott helped with the inner tube, and Fernando helped me put it on and inflated it. Within I think 10 minutes, we're back into riding. You're gonna hear the beeping once in a while. That's coming from the remote control from the handlebar. That ping is for the Skydio, that is a drone following me. The beeping is indicating that the wind is too strong and I have to pull the drone closer to me, so that the drone will use less energy as well as decreasing my chance of losing it.
If you wanted to keep it going or if you wanted to turn it off.
Oh, I see. Keep it going.
Riding bike and controlling a drone to follow you is an interesting skill that I will need to get better soon. leader is a beast. He's already up there while we are still trying to catch up with our breathing. As you guys can see, scenic like this is the truly beauty of Vegas. This is also the reason why we mountain bikers keep going out and ride every day. Isn't this beautiful?
Fighting the wind. You can turn it off now.
After pedaling for a bit more, we get to the summit of the trail where Scott said goodbye to the crew as he had to leave sooner.
Alright, finally.
Not so long after Scott departed, three of us continued the journey, leaving behind the lonely giant cross. Weather in this video doesn't do justice for the condition that we are riding in. That is also the unique thing in Vegas. The sky always looks very clear and blue. Doesn't matter if it's the hottest day in the summer or the coldest day in January. As I am speaking right now, it's pretty windy and cold. Even after 2 hours of riding, it's very deceiving, you guys. After we get to the east side of the hill, it's basically downhill section from here. The trail is smoother on this side, but you have to be on point with your brake, otherwise sharp rocks as big as fists are waiting for your tires the moment you go off the track.
Woo! Scary. Scary.
And just when I tell you guys to be careful with your brakes, I become the very example of my own words.
They're sharp rocks.
Getting my rear tire cut earlier by the rocks, it makes sense that I become cautious when riding through this gnarly section. Now I understand why athletes keep saying you have to overcome your old fears in order to become better.
Woo.
How much better you have?
50.
50?
Yep.
In this moment, you will notice that the Skydio's camera mistakenly detected Rocio's silhouette as mine. Then, as the drone drifted out of the beacon's range, it corrected itself in that instant. Great job, Skydio.
Oops. Oops.
I tried to bring the Skydio up high for you guys to get a better view of the whole landscape, but it seems like the idea was objected by the drone and its battery. It was a little bit windy that day. If I remember correctly, the wind was around 15 miles per hour. vehicle makes anything run on batteries become less efficient. I think Tesla used to have the same issue where the range of the vehicle drops significantly during the winter. I don't have a Tesla, but I have a gimbal which has been struggling to keep up in this condition. The gimbal battery is dying first among all the electronic devices I brought with me that day. Right now, I think one of the axle has been turned off. That's why footage has become so shaky. But thanks to that, this angle turns out to be probably the best angle to show how gnarly this section of the trail can be.
Wow. It's scary. Oh! Damn it! Chain battery.
We stopped here at the right timing. The drone only has 8% of battery left. If I had gone alone, I just keep going until the drone landed. But this was a
She's
group
after me.
ride, so I better take this chance to land the Skydio and put it away.
If it hits your finger,
Once.
oh, it hit?
Bleed.
Pretty sure.
Just when I thought that I should be able to go for another 10 minutes with the GoPro battery, my memory card is maxed out. And this is what happened when you got your card maxed out. The video got stuck, but the audio keeps on going. Oh, trust me, that's something new for me too.
Especially if you're doing on a mountain bike. If you're doing on a BMX or
With the gimbal's dead, the GoPro's memory card maxed out, I only have the schedule with me. So in the next few minutes, there will only be just drone shot for you guys. riding session went on for a little bit longer after this video ends before we get back to the Mesa Park parking lot. Thank you for joining my adventure today. Please hit the subscribe button below and let me know what you want for the future video in the comment section. Cảm ơn và hẹn gặp lại. Now let's go ride some bikes.